Back again. Episode 19. RNS Podcast. If you know, you know. The Really Nothing Special Podcast. We are really nobody special. Mel, how you feeling?
Feeling great. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good. Knicks on tonight, so I can't say the Knicks won, so I'm feeling good. The Knicks on tonight, so we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. But as of right now, I'm doing good. DJ, how you feeling?
I'm good, man. Episode 19. Shout out Tony Gwynn for the baseball fans.
Okay.
Baseball. Okay.
Cali legend. Rick, how you feeling?
I just want to say sorry to David Stern. I watched all the smoke. Jenny Buss, she said it wasn't David Stern's fault, so I just want to say sorry to David Stern. I said fuck him a couple episodes ago, and I'm doing well.
So he's off your shit list. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's off the list.
Oh, but Luther Vandross is still there?
Luther Vandross is still there. He will not. You know what? Actually, since I'm getting married Saturday, my mom had actually requested that I play Luther Vandross at the wedding. So,
oh my god!
So not only is he not on the shit list, but he actually moved up. So
hey, Rick, congratulations that you're getting married.
Yeah, congrats, Rick.
Appreciate it, y'all.
Yo,
appreciate it, y'all.
Can y'all believe me? So yesterday, can y'all believe me and Demi been together 11 years?
Hey, congratulations, man.
Yeah, congrats on that one.
Congratulations, man.
That's commitment.
Hey, it's crazy how the two like wildest the ones that get married
right?
somehow.
Allegedly.
And also shout out to Johnny Unitas, man, number 19.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Luther Vandross gonna be playing at Rick's wedding. He gonna have the fist like the Arthur meme. He gonna have his fist balled up.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I forget the song that you want to. It's like Tonight or This Is the Night, something like that. I don't know. I don't listen to that nigga.
We know.
I was about to say Rick don't know, don't care. He just go hear
at all.
He just go hear this and just be fed up.
I'm just gonna soldier through it, man.
I think the fans know that you don't like Luther Vandross, bro. I think everybody knows.
It's nothing personal, but it's personal.
No, this is very personal.
we got a bunch in store today. We got
take you out. That's it.
Okay. All right. Classic. Not in Rick's eyes, but a classic. We got
some Rick's eyes.
Got some basketball. Got some hell yeah, hell nah. Got our top 5. Before we do anything, DJ, hit us with a black fact.
So I got a cool black fact today. So in 1967, the Jimi Hendrix Experience released their debut album, Are You Experience? So a little Jimi Hendrix facts for you. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys like rock and roll at all, but Jimi Hendrix is the shit.
I used to play the guitar, so I'm a fan.
Yeah.
You kind of look like you did.
What's that supposed to mean, Rick? Let's stop right there. What do you mean? Well, how do I look like I play the guitar?
Look artsy.
What does that even mean?
Artsy, like you like the arts.
That's very true, but like Rick, where are you trying to go with this, man?
I'm just saying you look like you're artsy. That's all I said, man. Why are you so defensive, bro?
I can't trust you, Rick. Why should I ever trust you, Rick?
Has a point there. He does make a valid point there.
You're saying
why should you trust?
About to get married on Saturday.
Yeah, you can't be defensive about everything, man. You know.
Rick, you one of the most sneaky, slide dissing people I know, bro. Like, no. Yeah, you got nothing to say. Yeah, you know it. Like, come on, Rick. Let's be real.
It's PTSD from when y'all bullied me as a child, you know.
Bro, you are the tallest person. You're the tallest and the biggest person out of the group. That can't work anymore. How long have you been the tallest and biggest person now? Since what, 15? Yeah, stop it. That doesn't work anymore.
As far as I knew, as long as I've known Rick, he's been the biggest and tallest dude with the deepest voice matter, no matter what age.
Yeah, but I've known Jamel since like I was 5.
Right.
So,
I understand that, but you acting like I was the one that was bullying you. I did nothing to you.
All right.
There.
Man, so
Guilty by association.
moving on. So we can be quick on this one, the entire fuck. This kind of happens. At least it seems to happen every day, every week, every month, something.
Every second.
Every second. High school baseball coach Olathe North baseball coach in Kansas was fired Monday for using a racial slur against one of his, or towards one of his players on his team. This happened after the board was notified of a Facebook post of the father who the racial slur was against, posted on Facebook. They saw that it was during batting practice when it was. And if the only thing I have to say, just like I said, like this happens every day. But the guy's name is Pete Flood. If you were to look at Pete Flood, he looks like the type. Like he definitely fits. He fits
the description.
He definitely fits the description. So
it's a stereotype.
He fits everything. However you want to put it, he fits it. Tired of it. Happens every day. Like there's a new story every day. It's just annoying.
If there was a sport that I'm not surprised it happened in, that like we actually participate in, it would be baseball.
Yeah, baseball or golf. Baseball and tennis. I would say tennis more.
I would say tennis more than golf too.
Yeah.
Apparently he spoke out. The coach has since, and he, of course, he's
denied it.
Yeah, he's denying. That's what he said.
The vocabulary is not in my family or in my character. Yeah. Okay.
Well, no, not only that, he just said he repeated all. So he basically did the Boondocks, and he just repeated. He said he just repeated all the words that he heard in the song. So he was like, I don't want to hear any music that says the B word or the C word or nigger. So that's basically what he told him. And whatchamacallit, yeah, either way, you ain't had to say the words. And then his excuse was we play country and rock here. Like rock doesn't have derogatory stuff in it. Like that's okay.
Yeah.
Country.
Country. Wow.
If you sleep, don't sleep on country. Don't sleep on country.
I don't like country, but country, like they got
country will have some.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I mean,
really, what genre doesn't? Honestly,
right?
What genre? What doesn't?
I mean, my favorite rock song.
Out of all the kids on the team, he had to go to him. He's not the only one out there listening to rap. He's not the only one that knows all the words.
Yeah, and my thing is like rock and roll. Like one of my favorite songs is "Hey, You're a Crazy Bee," but you know what I'm saying. If you know the song, you know the song. But like it's like you go from one genre that curses to another. Cool, whatever.
Yeah, man. I don't understand that. Like every genre has some sort of like unless it's like classical music or something like that where there's no words or anything like that, then
even Kirk Franklin turn up.
And he'll break your neck. You know what I'm saying?
Go start a revolution.
No.
Man, speaking of turning up, Russell Westbrook is always turned up, man. Now officially triple double king.
Yes, sir.
Most triple doubles all time in a career. Just surpassed the Big O last night when the Wizards played the Atlanta Hawks. So first off, shout out Russ, man. Shout out Russ. Shout out to Brody. Do y'all think anybody's gonna catch this? Like catch him at doing this at all?
I'll go first. I'll just say no. I don't think the effort Westbrook puts in every game, like even besides the triple doubles, I think the effort is the one thing you're gonna remember him about. No matter what, the energy level he always played with, it's at 100 or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta respect and love that, because how many people can actually play like that? Like to get the rebounds, to get the assists, to get the points, to even get the steals or blocks. Like demands nonstop. So salute to him. Energizer Bunny on the court. Respect.
I don't see anybody really touching it because he's nowhere near done. Like like me and Rick were talking on the phone earlier. He's going to get 250 as long as he stays healthy for the next 2 years. He'll get 250 because he'll be at 300 by the early next year. So he'll get to or 200 early next year. He'll get to 250. So I don't know. And then to do it, you got to. I mean, think about it. He's averaged a triple-double 4 out of the last 5 years. So you have to average for another person to catch. You have to average like up 5, at least 6 triple-double seasons.
If you're doing the math that way, something like that. And here's the thing: nobody's done it once except except him. Russ. Nobody's done it since him. So it's.
Yo, Aaron, you remember when I called it too? When after Katie left, and as soon as Katie left, I said, "Yo, Aaron, watch. Russ about to get a triple double. He's about to average triple double for the whole year."
I think for me, I think it's possible. I got a couple players that I think could. I think Luka. I think the Joker, Jokic. I think he could, and I think LaMelo Ball. I think those are 3 players that could. Only because I don't know how Russell Westbrook's body, one, is going to be able to sustain the way he plays too much longer. Like he's 100 miles an hour. That's what we love about him. But we all know, especially for guards, as you get older, you gotta be able to switch up the way that you play. He would have to slow down considerably. So yeah, I also say that because it's a lot easier to get assists now with the way people shoot threes, the way that the floor is spaced out. It's more fast paced. So I think with those things in consideration, I think a couple players could, and then there's players coming up that we don't even know that possibly could.
That's true.
I think he's in the league yet.
I think from what we've seen and out of everybody in the league, I think the people you said, especially Luka and Jokic, those are probably the 2 that have the closest chance. And there's a good chance that I think they'll be in the hunt. Like I think they could pass Oscar Robertson, but to DJ's point, like Russ is as of right now still going, and he's at least gonna get to 200. He's at what, 189, 187? It was one of those numbers.
No, 182. 182.
So he's at 182. So
early next year
he'll get to 200, more than likely. 250 is gonna be possible. 250 is doable, but I think he'll get in between, or Jokic or Luka will probably get in between Russ and Oscar Robertson maybe. But then off of that, I wanted to ask y'all, Mel kind of got to this. What will his legacy be? And for me, before y'all go, I said it a few episodes ago. I don't think it was last episode, but y'all, or when I say y'all, not y'all, but just people in general, like y'all are gonna respect this man so much more when he retires. Like I already see it. Like I already see it happening. And it's just because the one thing you guys said, like no matter what, any situation he's been in, he never gave up. He's 10 toes down no matter what. He's one of the most loyal people in the league, one of the most realist dudes in the league. And he plays his ass off every night. Like if there's one thing that you like, all you guys have been fans of terrible teams. Like no matter what every team, what, like you always say, all I want at this point is y'all to try hard. Like that's the one thing that every fan wants out of their players. And Russ gives you that every night. Whether you're a fan of that team or whether you're a fan of that player or whether you're a fan of the game in general, that's what you want to see. You want to see stars showing up every game, every night. And that's exactly what he does. So I think that's what his legacy is going to be, is just a competitor. And he's probably the top competitor in the league right now.
I would say, like I said earlier, like the effort. I'm a fan of somebody that's a dog. Like if you got that dog mentality where you don't care what you facing, it could be you against 1,000. In the basketball court, like you might be the best player, and Westbrook is like, I don't care. I don't care what I gotta do. I'm gonna force you to make this damn shot. How easy do you need it to make it be? All right, I'll drive through the lane, look like I'm about to bang, and then I'll dump it off last minute. Easy layup for you. Yeah, it's assist, but at the same time, we're gonna find a way to win. And you just gotta respect his character. Like I said before, like how many people could do that? Like to put
Doesn't
that type of energy.
doesn't make excuses. Like
Nothing. But I will say this. Oscar Robertson is very slept on as one of the past players. Like I really feel like he could play today's game. Like for his record to get broke now, like the dude was doing something crazy even back then. Just want to give props to him too at the same time.
Yeah. As far as his legacy, I mean, I think it is what it is. I think he's a triple double king. Like everybody's going to know his effort, like kind of like Aaron said. Not to jump on your back too much, but you pretty much said it best though. Like you're gonna know him for his effort.
I definitely think effort. That 1,000 miles an hour, balls to the wall, like yeah. I think that's definitely everything that he'll be remembered for. His competitive spirit, and just his unwilling nature to back down from anyone. He's definitely a dog. Goes out every day, plays the game that he loves. For the most part, plays it the right way. So yeah, shout out to Russ. He will be missed once his time is up.
There's gonna be a lot of questions about his style of play and all of that, but you're never gonna question his heart and then his competitive nature, man. And I think like any leader, he has every leadership quality that you want, whether than how you feel about how he plays, like the leadership qualities, like that's what he has. And then he takes that off the court too. Like he's a huge business guy, huge helps with a lot of things off the court with children
Big in the community,
in communities. So especially his community. So somebody that's just loyal to his city and loyal to the game. So again, shout out Russ. Y'all definitely gonna love him more when he retired. Speaking of, wait, no, you got it, Rick.
I was gonna say I just want to see him win. I really want to see him in a winning situation, or where he can, what I'm saying, where we can see the best of him again. Like that's really what I want. That way he can just end his career on a high note. That's what I would love to see.
It would be dope.
I want a CP3 to get a ring, bro. That's me personally.
Hey, they both can. I mean, can't just be one without the other. They both can.
I'm saying if I had to pick one, I'm just saying if I had to pick one, I'll be like CP3 first.
Man, so
but shout out to Russ though.
Got a few questions. Whole lot of different angles here. First off, let's start with DJ. Tim Tebow back in the NFL. Tight end. Yeah, cool, I guess. Not really. But so yeah, he's back. His boy Urban Meyer got him. I don't know if it's gonna be guaranteed. I don't know what the situation is, but Tim Tebow yet continues to do whatever he wants because he's Tim Tebow. Back in the NFL, should he be back before Colin Kaepernick? Hell yeah or hell no?
Let me start off by saying I don't mean any disrespect, but this man is a bona fide scrub. No, real shit. He hasn't played a game in 3,054 days.
God.
That's the last time he played an NFL game. I'm just going to let that sink in. And hell no.
I was about to say, hell no. Hell yeah.
Right on time.
Boom.
Said all needs to be said there. Rick, Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul. Did Jake Paul steal Floyd Mayweather's hat for promo purposes, or was that a real situation going on there? Hell yeah, hell nah.
I'm gonna say hesitantly, hell yeah, it was for cap. Only because I want to believe that Jake Paul isn't that slow. I know he's slow. Like, I'm pretty sure most people know that he is. I'm just praying that he isn't slow enough to actually think that he can steal Mayweather's hat and not get messed up. They had to have talked that out at some point. So I'm gonna say, hell yeah, it was for cap.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it was. Like I feel like a lot of things that they do specifically is for cap. But
Yeah.
the Pauls that is. But Mel, Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury scheduled for either August 7th or 14th now. Will this be the fight of the century?
Hell no. I just the fight of the century is that's a strong case for it, but it's definitely gonna be one of the top fights. But the lower fight, the lower weight class, I get a little bit more excited for them. I really want to see what they can do, but I wouldn't say the fight of the century. Maybe the fight of the year though. I'll give it that.
Yeah, definitely gonna be fight of the year. I'm with you there. So this one for me.
Hey, I got you. Man. I got you.
All right.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Will the Lakers be able to win the play-in game? Aaron, hell yeah or hell no?
I say hell yeah. Like when it comes down to it, LeBron and AD aren't gonna miss those games. Like that's like unless they get re-injured from this point, they're gonna be playing. If you have those guys, you're gonna win the play-in tournament or the play-in games to advance to the playoffs. Not saying they'll win the finals, but even with those guys, you still have a good chance to do that. But I'll take my chances with LeBron winning play-in games. So hell yeah. And when it comes down to it, like sometimes it's just gonna be, do you have LeBron? Well, okay, you're gonna win. So
I'm mad at that situation. You're right.
Right.
I feel like it's two players that you can say if you got LeBron or KD, like you're gonna be okay.
Yeah,
if they're 100%, like you're gonna be okay.
You like your chances. You like your chances there if that's the case. So yeah, closing it out, top 5. So shout out Greg for this one. Faithful listener gave us the idea for this top 5. So this top 5 hardest things to do in sports. And when we say this, we mean like respective to an athlete and their sport. Not us doing these things, but like the hardest thing to do in each professional sport for
that'd be easy for me. Duncan.
Yeah, right. Right. There's a lot of things that I wouldn't be able to do, but I'm talking. But as far as the person in their sport, what's the hardest thing to do? So DJ, you won again. So you got first pick. I got second pick.
Repeat.
Rick has third. Jamel has fourth. I will say this though. People on Twitter were tripping. Like I feel like I clearly had the best one last week. It is what it is, but DJ got all the Twitter votes. So shout out you.
What can I say?
All right, but, so DJ, if you are ready, you are on the clock.
Okay, I say hit for the cycle.
That's a good one. Hit for the cycle. So just to clarify, the cycle: home
run, single,
baseball,
double, triple.
Yeah, so hitting a single, a double, a triple, and a home run all in the same game. So, me, I'm gonna say hit a hole in one.
Nice one.
Rick, it's your pick.
All right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna say running for 2,000 yards in the NFL season.
Okay.
By chance, Rick, do you know how many players have ever done it? I don't.
I want to say two or three. Three.
Not
I
a
believe.
lot.
Yeah, I know Jamal
Terrell
Lewis
Davis did.
that one day.
Jamal
Terrell
Lewis
Davis.
Derrick Henry just did.
Derrick Henry just did. And then I think there was one before that.
Eric
I want to say
Dickerson?
like Eric Campbell or Dickerson. Yeah.
Chris Johnson did, right?
Chris Johnson.
Yeah.
DJ 2K.
I think Barry did too.
I don't think Barry did.
So either way, we're
Barry
at 4.
lost 1,000 yards in the year.
With I was like Barry probably lost.
Yeah, he gained 1,000 at the same time.
Right. Yeah, he lost and gained 1,000 yards in the year.
Mel, your pick. You got 2.
Beating Usain Bolts without PEDs. As much as it sounds funny, but like anybody that's beat Usain Bolt in the 100 or the 200 meters, they have failed a drug test and been banned.
You got another pick.
Pitching the perfect game.
Oh, okay. Nice one. That was mine. Dude from the Orioles got robbed of a perfect game, by the way. Just putting that out there.
He did.
Regular dumbass drop strike, third strike rule.
I am going to say stopping a soccer penalty kick.
That's what that was going to be my next one. Shout out Russ. I'm gonna go averaging a triple-double in the season. Your pick, DJ. You got 2.
I don't know if you guys heard Kendrick Perkins talking about how it's easier to win an NBA or harder to win an NBA title than the Super Bowl. Fuck out of here. Super Bowl.
Needs to be drug tested.
Yeah, Super Bowl is way harder to win than an NBA title.
What path was he?
Haven't had the ability to try for both, but I can tell you, the Super Bowl is harder to achieve than an NBA title.
In the NBA, if you got the best player,
you at least get there.
Is that your pick? Winning a Super Bowl?
Winning a Super Bowl. In this Super, you cannot be the best team, New York Giants, and win a Super Bowl. The best team in the NBA always wins. At least the healthiest.
More times
than not. Not the Raptors, but because they're the healthiest. But
you got another pick.
It's the first time I've been stumped like this. You said hole in one already. You said perfect game. Pitch a no-hitter.
Jamel. Well, I mean, perfect game, no-hitter.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, he killed me with the no-hitter. Or perfect game. Pete Rose did this. Steal second, third, and home in one inning.
Okay.
Damn.
Pete Rose did that. Yeah.
Put that man in the Hall of Fame.
For real. Come on. Baseball be on that whole shit.
For real.
Yeah, man. There was I'm not gonna say the whole thing because we potentially might have this question for next mailbag we do. So I'm not gonna say the question, so we can still answer it. But Pete Rose needs to be in the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna just leave it at that because
Oh my gosh,
the question is related to that. But mine is gonna be robbing a home run. That's my next vote.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a good one.
You said it was what?
Robbing a home run.
Robbing a home run.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
I still remember Bo Jackson run up against the wall.
Mine is very specific. But in the NBA, getting a fast break layup with LeBron chasing you down.
Bro, I know where you're reading from.
I saw that one. I seen that one. I was like, yeah.
What, y'all on the same page? Is that
Yeah. I was like, that sounds very familiar, Rick.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, I'm stealing it. I got like 5 different pages open.
Mel, you got 2.
Averaging Steph Curry's 3-point average.
Like percentage or like
yeah, percentage wise, for career wise. I just don't see nobody doing that. Cause like what he can miss, like I forgot how many shots he can miss at a 3-point line, and his average will still be better than Ray Allen's.
He's only like 600 behind or something like that.
Yeah, he's gonna catch that. He's gonna catch that in 2 seasons.
Uh-huh.
You got another pick.
Running a 43 on the 400-meter track and field. 43 seconds. That's Michael Johnson's track record that still hasn't been broken yet for outdoors.
I remember I saw that live.
That was insane, bro.
Rick, your pick.
Of course it is. So
this is like probably the toughest draft, bro. I'm really thinking.
I know.
It is a good one. This is a good one.
Yeah. This is the first time I've been stumped.
Yeah, no, it's definitely been
I got a good one though. I got a good one though.
I got two good ones to close it out.
Returning a 130 mile per hour tennis serve.
That's
okay.
It wasn't specific. It wasn't 130 miles, but that was my next one. Returning.
Yeah, I was actually low key nice.
All right,
tennis.
so
You look like
it. Say,
I look like everything, huh, Rick?
I said no, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna say hitting 100-mile-per-hour fastball, a base hit, not just like foul tipping it, like getting on base on a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. DJ, you got 2 to close it out.
All right. So my hardest thing, one of them is win 28 Olympic medals. That's Michael Phelps. And that's outrageous. 23 of them are gold.
But not like, I think people sleeping on he's the best in the world.
Dude, he's a fish.
The world. Like,
he's a fish. What do you mean?
I'm better than everybody in the world.
This man got gills. Hardest thing to do. Coach LeBron James.
Oh, shots.
Bang, bang.
No. Not even shots. That's got to be a tough thing to do.
What, because of his IQ level? Or just it's LeBron?
It's got to be. You got to be a special motherfucker to coach Mike.
Yeah, that's fair.
You got to be a special motherfucker to coach Kobe.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to be a special motherfucker to coach these dudes. So
at first, I thought you was trying to.
No, not even no shots.
Nah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You got to be a decent motherfucker.
Yeah, your IQ got to be something crazy because if you say something stupid,
Yeah.
he gonna look at you.
Granted, the Lakers is more of a collective unit than anything. It's not Frank Vogel; it's the collective unit of it all. But yeah.
I was gonna have the tennis serve as my last one. I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just say hitting a full court shot in basketball.
God,
That was
that's tough.
I just found the perfect one that no one's taken yet. Can't believe it. Last person to do this was David Robertson in 1994. Record a quadruple double.
I didn't even think about that at all. Which, yep.
Yeah, I should have said record a double triple. Russ did that one time.
Double triple.
Well, 2020.
Shout out to the 60s.
Yeah.
Last one.
He did that for Nick.
Last one.
On me. Scoring 80 or more goals in one season. Hockey. Shout out to Wayne Gretzky.
We're all stupid. We didn't get 100 points in a basketball game.
Whatever.
Well, hey,
that's not hard these days.
That's still never been done yet.
Yeah, who's done it?
I'm thinking collectively, like, but yeah.
I mean like individual. Yeah, I'm about to say who's done it, DJ?
It hasn't been done yet. So I mean, yeah, that's the hardest.
He said it hasn't been done yet.
That's the hardest to do. You come to think about it.
No. You can't say it hasn't been done. It's been done allegedly.
Well, in an NBA game, but Cheryl Miller in college.
That man had 80. Well, yeah, okay.
112.
It hasn't been done in the NBA though. Hasn't been done in professional sports.
Who's the other that Division III player that scored like 100?
Yeah, something? He had like 120 or something like that.
Yeah, he had something.
He was
crazy.
jacking up threes all day.
So
he shot like 70,
man,
73
what kind of zone you got to be in.
Right.
Oh, you're not to be fatigued. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to say the stamina.
Out. Like your shoulder not going out. Like fam.
Not only that. I'm looking at the other team when somebody, bro, he dropped 120. I tell you right now, ain't nobody drop 120 on me because
clearly DJ getting kicked out of the game.
What?
I'm still going to score 120. Go ahead and foul me. Get him out of here, please. Get him out of here.
Person who's going to drop 120 on me.
Like get him out of here. Like he tried to clip me. Get him out of here.
Like, yeah, he has to go. Yeah,
no, you got to go.
Talk about putting a box at one. Yeah, you need to put the box on him and the one on everybody else instead of the one on him and the box on everybody else. No. Like you got to do. You got to do something. You got to do something.
Jamel, you gonna let somebody score 120 on you? Before you ain't gonna lay him that. You ain't gonna lay him down one time.
Be honest. All right,
you ain't gonna lay him down.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. One, I'm 5'7". I'm Division III. My ass is probably on the bench, bro. It's nothing I can do.
Rick,
it's nothing I can do.
Rick, somebody drop 120 on you. You ain't gonna do nothing.
As he goes up for a layup or push in the back on a fast break.
He has no landing.
I'm injuring him.
He has no landing room. None at all. He's falling on all. He has no ankles coming down.
He will break his ankle.
He has no ankles coming down.
He has no ankles coming down.
Hey man, I'm gonna look at the biggest. I'm gonna tell the coach to sub.
I'm working with the Detroit Pistons out here.
Yeah, who was my man, Coach Chaney? Bring out the goon squad. Bring out the goon squad. Because someone's got to go.
120? Nah, bro.
Man, all right, Detroit. All right, y'all, the Detroit Pistons, the bad boys. Clearly, I see y'all taking
bad boys for life, baby.
For real. I must be Martin Lawrence because I'm trying to stay retired.
Joe Dumars, Dennis Rodman.
Before we keep going,
them. Yeah, go ahead.
Before we keep going, DJ. His top 5 was hitting for the cycle, winning a Super Bowl, stealing second, third, and home in the same inning, winning 28 Olympic medals, and coaching LeBron James. I put hitting a home run, averaging a triple-double in a season, robbing a home run, hitting a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, hitting a full court shot. Rick put running for 2,000 yards in a season, NFL, blocking a penalty kick in soccer, making a fast break layup with LeBron James trailing, returning at 130-mile-an-hour tennis serve, and getting a quadruple double in a game. Jamel beating Usain Bolt in a race without PEDs, pitching a perfect game, averaging Steph Curry's shooting numbers, running 43 seconds on a 400-meter dash, and then scoring 80 or more goals in hockey. And you said that was Wayne Gretzky, the last one, right?
Yeah.
So
don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
Hold on. No. He still got the season single record of 92 goals, 81.
So
82.
that's what I was about to say. Look, I don't know shit about hockey.
And they don't play 92 games.
I don't know anything about hockey, but whenever you see hockey stats with Wayne Gretzky, like,
it's like Wilt Chamberlain.
It's like, why isn't this dude considered the greatest human of all time? Because it's like Wayne Gretzky, and then it's like second place is like,
hey, it's funny you say that, Aaron.
Everything.
The Capitals, Alexander Ovechkin, he led the NHL with 65 goals.
Yeah.
Like
65 to 92, bro. Like Wayne Gretzky is like somewhere else. Like
look at career goals with Wayne Gretzky. Like,
if hockey was more popular, like he definitely would be considered one of the best. Like,
I would say like in the 80s and like early 90s, like hockey had its I would say because of Wayne Gretzky, but like
it did, and this is another Rick hating moment. I was so glad when the NHL went through that lockout, because I was so tired of seeing it'd be like basketball season, and then like there'd be NHL games on ESPN and ESPN2. I'd be like, God damn, another hockey game.
Hey, I'll tell you what. If there's one thing that COVID has helped out with, it is that, bro. I forgot like hockey was a sport. I haven't seen a hockey clip in like 2 years.
Yeah.
No, they was the thing was hockey was being played by every same time. What?
I've seen a hockey game before. I saw the Oilers, the St. Louis Blues and the Carolina team here, Hurricanes. That shit's dope.
Hey,
and they got real star lineups.
I'm sure it's
like
fun.
6'7", 6'6", 6'8".
I'm sure it's
flying on
it is. I'm just not trying to see it over the NBA.
Like I'm sure it's fun, but like I'm gonna need these highlights. I'm gonna need these.
I did pay for tickets. I got it for free.
And it be messing me up. The only thing on that damn ice is that this black is that goddamn puck, and it's getting hit the whole damn game, man. It be messing me up, man.
Aaron, save us before Rick cancel us.
So
what, man? It's a fact.
I know it's a fact.
I will say this about hardest things to do in sports. There's a lot of hard things, but like as far as like the hardest team sport, I feel like baseball is the hardest team sport.
You can come up. We could have did 20 baseball hardest things.
I'd switched it up because like there's so many things that like is extremely hard to do with baseball.
I would say it all depends, because I would say even football is really up there because, bro, like everybody's a different kind of size-wise, and everybody got their own rule and techniques they got to do to make one play work. You know what I'm saying? For the play action to work, you need your lineman to block. You need your running back to really sell it. You need your wide receivers to do the route correctly. Like football's number control. I feel like football's number control chaos. Like you're hoping everything goes right.
Hey, before we rock, man, garbage time. Anyone got anything they need to add?
Not that I could think of.
I don't trust you, Rick. That's about it. And congratulations again. Just congratulations. Congratulations to you, Rick.
Appreciate it.
Nothing too major.
It was seven NFL players to run for 2,000 yards. Chris Johnson, Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson. You're right, yeah. Jamal Lewis. Yeah, AP, Jamal Lewis, Eric Dickerson, and my guy, he killed it this season. OJ Simpson.
Man, he was
a killer that season.
Yeah,
man. He was on
look.
He was dropping bodies, wasn't he?
Hell yeah.
Before
He
he
ain't run with
retired,
gloves neither. No, he ain't had no
didn't
gloves
need
when he
them.
ran.
before he retired, we gotta say he was one of the coldest. Before he
Cold-blooded. Yeah, you're right. He's cold-blooded.
man.
Oh
man.
He was one of the coldest killers on the field. Right?
Coldest killer.
Hey man,
He's one of the
he
coldest
left
killers
cold
on the field.
cases on that field, man. Cold cases.
Hey, it's funny. It's funny because Jamel, the whole point of Jamel doing that was to try and make something serious, and he caught himself when he said cold.
I was like, yo, you know what? I couldn't even help it. It was in me without even trying. You know, Cold World. Shout out to Cold.
The amount of OJ Simpson references we've had on this podcast in 19 episodes is ridiculous. I just want to point that out.
Bruh,
We be killing shit.
I promise y'all, we've never had a conversation about OJ Simpson until this podcast.
Yeah, but seriously,
you would
Real
think
shit,
that we talk
real
about
shit.
OJ Simpson every day, like us. Just we've never had any sort of conversation about OJ Simpson.
You would think we talk about OJ, Ray Lewis, and Black Air Force Ones all day.
And the Boondocks, but we do talk
in the
about
Boondocks.
The Boondocks we talk about.
Right.
But we do talk about the Boondocks.
I was about to say in the Boondocks and Chappelle Show, but those two things.
Those two we actually talk about.
Actually, we probably.
But we do not talk about Ray Lewis, OJ Simpson, and Hollywood Brown. Like we do not talk about
Leesburg Brown.
I was gonna say I don't know Hollywood. I don't know.
Oh, Leesburg until his hands get up.
They got Leesburg in Florida too.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, there's a Leesburg in Florida.
Yeah, Leesburg in Florida too.
Man, so make sure y'all go ahead and follow RNS Podcast on Twitter, RNS.podcast on Instagram, the Really Nothing Special Podcast on Facebook, the Really Nothing Special Podcast on YouTube, the Really Nothing Special Podcast on Spotify, the Really Nothing Special Podcast on Apple Podcasts. Make sure y'all are telling a friend, tell your mama, share, like, retweet, review, rate, play, download, all that good stuff, man.
Gang. RNS, baby.
Peace, y'all. Peace, y'all.
Yeah.